Across the globe, there are people who defy the ordinary, individuals whose stories, appearances, and conditions are so rare. They've stunned scientists, inspired millions, and reshaped how we see beauty, identity, and uniqueness. In this video, we're diving into the lives of 13 of the rarest Black people in the world. From extraordinary medical marvels and unique genetic traits to incredible transformations and achievements you won't believe are real. Get ready to witness the unbelievable, because you won't find stories like these anywhere else. Are you new in this video? Click subscribe and hit notification bell, so let's get started. First up, we got Nyakim Gatwitch, known as the Queen of the Dark, and let me tell you, she owns that title. This woman is absolutely stunning, with skin so rich and dark it's like looking into the depths of the universe. Seriously, she's a walking melanin goddess. Now, you might think that in a world obsessed with lighter skin, Nyakim might have faced some negativity, right? And you wouldn't be wrong. She's talked about people's reactions to her skin tone, the stares, the questions, even the times people have suggested she lighten her skin. Can you believe the audacity? But you know what? Nyakim, she ain't having it. This woman embraces her beauty full force. She shut down that negativity with the power of 1,000 suns. She's like, this is me, this is my skin, I'm beautiful, and you can deal with it. And the world did deal with it. They embraced her right back. Nyakim's become a global sensation, a model, a voice for diversity, and a powerful reminder that beauty comes in all shades. She's got this confidence, this fire in her eyes that just draws you in. I mean, you see her rocking those photo shoots, walking those runways. She's like a queen commanding respect and admiration. Nyakim's not just breaking barriers, she's shattering them with her incredible spirit and that gorgeous, gorgeous skin. She's an inspiration to people all over the world, especially young Black girls, showing them that their dark skin is not something to shy away from, but something to celebrate. And that's what makes Nyakim so extraordinary. She didn't just accept her uniqueness, she owned it, she celebrated it, and she inspired millions to do the same. Now that's how you make a statement. This next story is one of the most inspiring I've ever heard. The boy who could see without eyes. Ben Underwood was an extraordinary American boy who became famous for his ability to see without eyes. Born in 1992, Ben lost both of his eyes to cancer at the age of 2. However, instead of letting his blindness define him, Ben developed a unique ability to navigate the world using sound, a technique called echolocation, similar to how bats and dolphins use sonar to see their environment. Through years of practice, Ben trained himself to produce clicking sounds with his mouth. These sounds bounced off nearby objects, and Ben was able to interpret the returning echoes, giving him a mental picture of his surroundings. He could tell the size, shape, and location of objects, even identifying people and obstacles as he moved. This echolocation skill allowed him to do incredible things, like ride a bike, play basketball, and even walk through crowded spaces without assistance. Ben's remarkable ability amazed doctors, scientists, and the general public, as he demonstrated a level of independence that most would think impossible for someone without vision. His story was a testament to the power of human adaptability and determination. Although Ben passed away in 2009 due to complications from his cancer, his legacy lives on as an inspiration to countless people around the world. His life demonstrated the incredible resilience of the human spirit and how the mind can adapt to overcome even the most challenging circumstances. Ben Underwood's story continues to inspire, showing us that even without sight, one can still see the world in extraordinary ways. In this image, you're looking at members of an extraordinary cult tucked deep within the Congo. They're unlike anyone else on Earth, except, of course, one another. Their striking stomachs? That's no accident. These are intense forms of body modification. Across many tribes, body alterations like this are more than skin deep. They're spiritual. It's an ancient practice that symbolizes unity with their clan and a bond with something far beyond the physical world. This group takes it to an extreme we rarely see. But for them, it's a sacred expression of devotion to the god they worship. Intense? Definitely. But deeply meaningful in their culture. Drop your thoughts in the comments using hashtag AaronPoloTV topic. We'd love to hear what you think. All right, folks. Hold on to your dumbbells, because next up, we got a grandma who's tougher than your gym coach, stronger than your average bear, and more inspiring than a self-help guru on a mountaintop. I'm talking about the one and only Willie Murphy, the world's strongest grandmother. Now, when you picture a powerlifter, you're probably thinking big muscles, veins popping out, grunting like a wild animal, right? Well, Willie Murphy might surprise you. This is a grandmother, folks. A real deal grandma, but don't let that fool you, because she can lift more than you and I combined, probably while baking a cake at the same time. I'm talking about a woman who can deadlift over 200 pounds, bench press over 100 pounds, and do push-ups like they're nothing. She's got more awards and trophies than some professional athletes, and she didn't even start lifting weights until she was in her 70s. Talk about late bloomers. But here's the thing about Willie. It's not just about the physical strength. It's about the mental strength, the determination, the unwavering belief in herself. She's proof that age is just a number, and that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, no matter how old you are. Imagine you're at the gym, feeling tired, ready to give up, and then you see Willie Murphy in her 80s, lifting twice your weight with a smile on her face. It's like a punch of motivation straight to your soul. She's a walking, talking, weightlifting testament to the power of believing in yourself. Willie's story is an inspiration to everyone, young and old, proving that you don't have to slow down just because you're getting older. In fact, you can get stronger, tougher, and more awesome than ever. So, next time you're feeling unmotivated, just remember Willie Murphy, the super grandma, lifting those weights and showing the world what's possible. This is Amare Stove, a young boy from Decatur, Alabama, with a smile that could light up the world, and a condition that few people truly understand. Amare was born with neurofibromatosis type 1, or NF1, a rare genetic disorder that causes tumors to grow on nerves throughout the body. For Amare, this meant large, visible tumors developing on his face, making everyday life a challenge. As he grew older, the tumors became more aggressive, stretching across his face and blocking his vision. Today, Amare can only see out of one eye, but what's truly remarkable is not what he's lost. It's what he's held on to, his spirit. In a world where appearances are judged instantly, Amare has faced bullying, rejection, and isolation, but he doesn't let that break him. With the support of his loving mother, Candace Stover, Amare continues to fight, undergoing chemotherapy and facing the possibility of complex surgeries. His mother launched a GoFundMe campaign, hoping to raise money for treatment that could ease his pain and restore some of his vision. But what they've raised goes far beyond dollars. It's awareness, compassion, and love. Amare's story reminds us that true beauty isn't about symmetry or skin. It's about kindness, courage, and never giving up, even when the world doesn't understand you. He's not just a boy with a condition, he's a symbol of hope, living proof that even in the face of adversity, you can still smile. Okay, friends, let's talk about Joseph Williams. This is a story that will truly inspire you and make you rethink the limits of human potential. Now, Joseph's story is one that really makes you think about what's possible. It's a tale of resilience, determination, and the power of the human spirit. Imagine being born without a jaw, like literally no jawbone. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, it's a life-altering condition. That's the reality Joseph has faced since day one. From the moment he was born, he had to navigate a world that wasn't built for someone like him. Can you even imagine? No jaw means no easy talking, no biting into a juicy burger. It's a whole different way of life. Eating, speaking, and even breathing can be a challenge. But here's the thing about Joseph, he doesn't let any of that stop him. He has an indomitable spirit that refuses to be defined by his physical limitations. Growing up, he faced so many challenges. School was tough, not just academically, but socially as well. Can you imagine the stares? The whispers, the feeling of being different in a world that often doesn't understand or accept differences? But Joseph, he's got this inner strength, you know? It's like a fire inside him that keeps burning no matter what. He learned sign language, he found ways to communicate, and he never let the limitations define him. He adapted and found his own voice in a world that couldn't hear him. Joseph's story is a reminder that no matter what obstacles we face, we all have the power within us to overcome them and live a life full of joy and purpose. His life is a beacon of hope, showing us that with determination and a positive attitude, we can achieve anything. Next up is amazing because we're about to dive into the world of hair, and I'm not talking about your average trim. Get ready to meet Asha Mandela, the woman with hair so long, it could give Rapunzel a run for her money. Now, I'm no stranger to a good hairstyle, but Asha's hair, that's a whole other level. We're talking about hair that's over 60 feet long. You could practically climb it to escape a 2-story building, no joke. It's like a majestic, flowing waterfall of hair, a sight to behold. But let me tell you, maintaining that mane is no walk in the park. It takes dedication, patience, and a whole lot of hair products. Asha's hair routine is practically a full-time job. Washing it takes days, literally days. And don't even get me started on the detangling process. But for Asha, her hair is more than just a fashion statement. It's a symbol of her cultural heritage, her spirituality, and her personal journey. She sees it as a connection to her ancestors, a source of strength and empowerment. And you know what? You can't help but feel that energy when you see her. Asha carries herself with such grace and confidence, her hair flowing behind her like a cape of pride. She's a walking testament to the beauty and versatility of black hair. Her story is a reminder that our hair is a part of our identity, and we should embrace it in all its glory, no matter how long, how short, how curly, or how straight. So let your hair down, literally and figuratively, and celebrate the uniqueness that is you. Alright y'all, get ready to embrace those curves because next up, we got a woman who's redefining beauty standards one hip shake at a time. Meet Mikl Ruffinelli, the woman with the world's largest hips, and let me tell you, she is rocking every inch of them. Now Mikl's got a figure that's anything but average. We're talking about hips that measure over 8 feet in circumference. That's wider than most doorways, folks. She's like a walking, talking hourglass, and she's got the confidence to match. You might think that in a world obsessed with thinness, Mikl might feel pressured to conform, but guess what? She's laughing in the face of those unrealistic beauty standards. This woman loves her body and she's not afraid to show it. She struts her stuff with pride, rocking those form-fitting dresses, flaunting those curves like a boss. She's a walking, talking reminder that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, and that confidence is the sexiest accessory you can wear. Mikl's story is a powerful message of body positivity, especially for women who are constantly bombarded with images of unrealistic body types. She's showing the world that you don't have to be a size 0 to be beautiful. You just have to be comfortable in your own skin. And that's what makes Mikl so extraordinary. She's not just breaking down barriers. She's building a whole new runway for women to embrace their bodies, their curves, and their unique beauty. So let's hear it for Mikl Ruffinelli, the body confidence queen, reminding us all to love the skin we're in. Now let's talk about another incredible woman, Kudia Deop. Kudia, often referred to as the Melanin goddess, has taken the world by storm with her stunning looks and inspiring story. This sister is absolutely radiant, and her skin, it's like a canvas painted by the universe itself. Man, her skin is like liquid midnight, smooth and rich and beautiful. It's a testament to the beauty of melanin, a celebration of our heritage and our roots. Kudia's got that melanin poppin', and she ain't afraid to show it off. Her confidence is infectious, and it radiates from her in every photo, every runway walk, and every public appearance. But it wasn't always easy for Kudia. Growing up in Senegal and later moving to Paris, she faced numerous challenges. Growing up, she faced discrimination and prejudice because of her dark skin tone. Kids can be cruel, and Kudia was often the target of their ignorance and insecurities. People can be so cruel, man, it's like they've never seen beauty before. They laughed, they pointed, they made her feel like she didn't belong. But Kudia, she didn't let the haters get her down. She used their negativity as fuel to rise above, to prove them wrong, and to show the world her true worth. She learned to love herself, to embrace her blackness, and to see her dark skin as the gift that it is. She realized that her melanin was her superpower, not a flaw, and the world took notice. Her unique beauty and powerful story caught the attention of the media, and soon, she was in the spotlight. Kudia became a successful model, gracing the covers of magazines and walking the runways for major designers. She became a symbol of beauty and strength, a role model for young girls everywhere. She's out there changing the game, challenging beauty standards, and showing the world that black is beautiful in all its shades. Her presence in the fashion industry is a powerful statement against the narrow definitions of beauty that have dominated for so long. Kudia's story is a powerful reminder that we need to celebrate our differences, to embrace what makes us unique, and to love ourselves unconditionally. Her journey teaches us that our struggles can become our strengths, and our differences are what make us beautiful. Because when we love ourselves, we empower others to do the same. Kudia's self-love and confidence inspire others to see the beauty in themselves, to stand tall, and to be proud of who they are. And that's how we change the world, one melanin glow-up at a time. By embracing our true selves, we create a ripple effect of positivity and change. Kudia Deop is not just a model. She's a movement, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the power of self-love and acceptance. Hold up, get this. We're about to talk about Troy James. This dude is something else. You might think you've seen it all, but trust me, you haven't seen anything like this guy. Troy James is a phenomenon, a marvel of human flexibility and strength. I'm talking about a real-life contortionist, bending and twisting his body in ways you wouldn't believe. Imagine someone who can fold themselves up like a piece of paper, twist their limbs into pretzels, and still manage to look graceful while doing it. That's Troy James for you. This ain't no joke. This brother is like a human rubber band. He can stretch and bend in ways that seem to defy the very laws of nature. It's like watching a living, breathing piece of elastic. You can't help but be mesmerized by his movements. Now, I'm no stranger to physical comedy. I've done my fair share of tumbles and pratfalls on stage. You know, the kind of stuff that gets a good laugh and maybe a few gasps. But what Troy does is on a whole different plane of existence. But Troy James, he takes it to a whole other level. It's not just about making people laugh or gasp, it's about leaving them in awe. When you see him perform, you can't help but wonder how a human body can do such things. It's like he's made of something other than flesh and bone. I'm talking about dislocating joints, contorting limbs, and moving in ways that defy the laws of physics. It's almost like he's got no bones at all, just a series of hinges and levers that allow him to move in the most unexpected ways. It's both fascinating and a little bit unsettling. It's incredible to watch, and kind of creepy at the same time. I ain't gonna lie. There's something almost otherworldly about it, like he's channeling some kind of supernatural force. But that's what makes it so compelling. You can't look away, even if you want to. And you know what? Hollywood took notice. They saw what this guy could do and knew they had to have him. It's not every day you come across someone with such a unique and captivating talent. Troy's incredible skills landed him roles in some major horror films like The Strain and Channel Zero. These are shows that thrive on creating a sense of unease and fear, and Troy's abilities fit right in. He brings a level of authenticity to those roles that you just can't fake. He's out there scaring people with his bendy body, and I gotta give him props. That's some next-level talent. It's one thing to be able to do what he does, but to use it to create such a strong emotional response in an audience, that's pure genius. Troy James is a prime example of someone who took their unique ability and turned it into a successful career. He didn't just settle for being a sideshow act. He aimed for the stars and hit his mark. It's inspiring to see someone take what makes them different and use it to their advantage. He's proof that you can achieve anything you set your mind to, even if it means bending over backwards. Literally. So next time you think you've hit a wall or that your unique talents aren't valuable, just remember Troy James. He's out there bending the rules and showing us all what's possible when you embrace what makes you unique. All right, let's talk about Miam Nabatanzi. This woman is incredible. We're talking about a mother of 44 children. You heard me right, 44 kids? Now, I thought I had my hands full with my little ones, but Miam, she's on a whole other level of parenthood. Miam's story is one of resilience, strength, and an abundance of love. She's faced incredible challenges in her life, but she's never given up on her children. She's a true inspiration, a testament to the power of the human spirit and the boundless capacity of a mother's love. We have Winnie Harlo, a name synonymous with breaking barriers in the fashion industry. Now, you might know her as the model with the striking vitiligo, a condition that causes depigmentation of the skin. But Winnie's story is so much more than just her skin. Imagine being a young girl, growing up being told you're different, that you don't fit in. That was Winnie's reality. Diagnosed with vitiligo at the age of 4, she faced relentless bullying and stares, making her childhood anything but ordinary. But Winnie, she's not one to back down from a challenge. Instead of succumbing to the negativity, she embraced her uniqueness. She saw her skin not as a flaw, but as a canvas, a beautiful tapestry telling her story. And that confidence, that self-love, it radiated outwards. In 2014, Winnie got her big break on America's Next Top Model. Now, reality TV can be a cruel beast, but Winnie, She used it as a platform, showcasing her beauty and her story to the world. And the world? Well, they listened. Winnie's appearance on the show catapulted her into the spotlight. She went from being bullied for her skin to walking runways for major fashion houses like Victoria's Secret and Tommy Hilfiger. She's graced countless magazine covers, starred in music videos, and become a spokesperson for vitiligo awareness. But Winnie's impact goes beyond the glitz and glamour. She's become a role model, a beacon of hope for young people struggling with self-acceptance. She teaches us that beauty isn't about fitting in, it's about standing out, about embracing what makes you, you. Winnie Harlo's journey is a testament to the power of self-love and the beauty of being different. She's rewritten the rules of the fashion industry, proving that true beauty knows no bounds. Beyond her modeling career, Winnie has dedicated herself to philanthropy, visiting schools and communities to spread awareness and inspire young minds. Her presence in the fashion world is not just about aesthetics, but about making a statement, a bold declaration that beauty is diverse and inclusive. Winnie continues to challenge the status quo, pushing for more representation and acceptance in the industry. Her journey is a powerful reminder that our differences are our strengths, and that embracing who we are can lead to extraordinary achievements. Winnie Harlo is not just a model. She is a trailblazer, an advocate, and an inspiration to many. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience and the beauty of embracing one's true self. And as she continues to shine, she paves the way for others to follow, proving that beauty truly knows no bounds. Next up, we have a woman who needs no introduction, because her look, it speaks for itself. Slick Woods. The name alone exudes confidence, and trust me, she's got it in spades. With her signature shaved head, gap-toothed grin, and tattoos galore, Slick Woods is a force to be reckoned with. Now, the fashion industry, it loves to put people in boxes to tell you what's beautiful and what's not. But Slick Woods, she threw those boxes out the window and said, "I'm making my own rules." Discovered at a bus stop, no less, Slick Woods' rise to fame is the stuff of fashion fairy tales. She went from being scouted on the streets to walking runways for Rihanna's Fenty X Puma, Kanye West's Yeezy, and becoming a muse for Marc Jacobs. But Slick Woods is more than just a pretty face. She's a voice for the underrepresented, a champion for body positivity and self-acceptance. She's not afraid to challenge the status quo, to use her platform to speak out against racial injustice and LGBTQ+ discrimination. She's a mother, a survivor, and a true inspiration, proving that beauty comes in all forms, and sometimes it comes with a gap-toothed grin and a whole lot of attitude. Meet Kimani Naganga from Kenya, a man who embodies the phrase, "better late than never." His story is one that transcends age and time, showing us that the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey. In 2004, at the age of 84, Kimani did something extraordinary. He enrolled in primary school. This decision was not just a personal milestone, but a statement to the world that education is a right for everyone, regardless of age. That's right. This octogenarian decided to trade his walking stick for textbooks and embark on a journey of learning. He stepped into a classroom filled with children ready to start from the basics. Now, most people at that age are content with crossword puzzles and afternoon naps. They might spend their days reminiscing about the past or enjoying the quiet moments of retirement. But Kimani? He wanted to learn to read and write so he could finally understand the letters he received from the government. These letters held important information, and he was determined to comprehend them fully. Imagine being the oldest kid in school, surrounded by classmates who were your great-grandchildren's age. The classroom dynamics were unique, to say the least. Talk about a generation gap, yet this gap did not deter Kimani. Instead, it fueled his passion and drive to learn. But Kimani didn't let that stop him. He embraced the challenge with open arms, attending classes diligently and participating actively. He attended classes diligently, determined to make the most of his second chance at education. His presence in the classroom was a testament to his unwavering commitment. His story is a powerful reminder that learning has no age limit. It teaches us that the thirst for knowledge can be quenched at any stage of life. It's never too late to pursue knowledge, to expand your horizons, and to embrace the joy of discovery. Kimani's journey is a celebration of the human spirit's resilience and curiosity. Kimani's determination is an inspiration to us all, proving that age is just a number when it comes to following your dreams. His legacy continues to inspire countless individuals to chase their dreams, no matter how old they are. In recognition of his extraordinary efforts, Kimani was honored and celebrated, not just in Kenya, but around the world. His story has been a beacon of hope and motivation for many. Surrounded by his family and loved ones, Kimani's journey reminds us that with determination and support, anything is possible. His life is a testament to the power of education and the human spirit. Our next trailblazer is a woman who proves that beauty is more than skin deep, challenging the norms and redefining what it means to be beautiful. Meet Nikkia Phoenix, a model and writer known for her stunning freckles and captivating presence. Her unique look has made her a standout in the fashion industry. Now, freckles, they've always been seen as cute, sprinkled across the noses of children, often evoking a sense of innocence and playfulness. But Nikkia, she took those freckles and made them fierce, turning what was once considered a flaw into a powerful statement of individuality. In a world obsessed with airbrushing and perfection, Nikkia embraces her natural beauty, freckles and all. She stands as a testament to the power of authenticity. She's a breath of fresh air in an industry that often tries to erase individuality, reminding us that true beauty lies in our unique features. Nikkia's journey began when she was scouted at a coffee shop, a seemingly ordinary moment that changed her life forever. Yes, another one. It seems like coffee shops are the new modeling agencies, where everyday encounters can lead to extraordinary opportunities. Anyway, she quickly rose to prominence, becoming the face of major campaigns for brands like Coca-Cola and Target, showcasing her unique beauty to the world. But Nikkia's impact extends beyond the glossy pages of magazines. Her influence is felt in the hearts of those who see themselves in her. She's a vocal advocate for diversity and inclusion in the fashion industry, using her platform to challenge traditional beauty standards and empower others to embrace their unique features. Her voice is a powerful force for change. She's a role model for young girls, showing them that true beauty lies in embracing your individuality and loving the skin you're in. Her message resonates with many. Nikkia Phoenix, a freckled goddess reminding us that real beauty is always in style. Her journey is an inspiration to all who dare to be different. Our next story takes us to the heart of Africa, to the beautiful and resilient country of Rwanda. Here, amidst the rolling hills and vibrant communities, we meet a young man named Nsanzimana Eli. Eli's story is one of incredible strength and unyielding spirit. Eli has faced challenges that most of us can hardly imagine. Born with a rare condition that makes him look different from others, Eli has had to navigate a world that often judges based on appearances. From a young age, he has been subjected to the harsh realities of bullying and social ostracism. He's been called names like monkey and alien, cruel words that cut deep and leave lasting scars. Imagine the pain and isolation he must have endured, the constant stares and whispers that followed him everywhere he went. Yet, despite these hardships, Eli has shown an extraordinary resilience. He refuses to let his condition define him or dictate his future. Instead of succumbing to the negativity, Eli has chosen a path of determination and positivity. He is committed to living a full and meaningful life, breaking through the barriers that society has placed before him. Eli uses his experiences as a platform to spread a powerful message of acceptance and understanding. He has become an advocate for others who are different, standing up for those who may not have a voice. Through his advocacy, Eli proves that true strength comes from within, and that our differences should be celebrated, not shunned. His story is a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Eli's journey teaches us to choose hope over despair, to find strength in our struggles, and to inspire others to do the same. His unbreakable spirit is a beacon of hope, reminding us all to embrace our differences and to stand together in unity and acceptance. This is not just Eli's story, it's a universal message of resilience, courage, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Okay, let's talk about Caleb Mutombo, a young man who is proving that being different is anything but ordinary. Caleb is not just any young man, he is a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience. His journey is one that inspires and motivates everyone who hears about it. Caleb has a unique condition that affects his growth, making him stand out from the crowd. But standing out is not something Caleb shies away from. Instead, he embraces it wholeheartedly. His height, which might seem like a challenge to some, is a badge of honor for him. Now, I know what you're thinking. Growing up looking different can be tough. And you're absolutely right. it can be incredibly challenging, especially for a young child trying to find his place in the world. Caleb's childhood was filled with moments of introspection and self-discovery. And you're right, it can be. But it's in these moments of challenge that true character is forged. Caleb's determination and resolve were tested time and again, and each time he emerged stronger and more resilient. Caleb faced his fair share of stares, whispers, and even some not-so-nice comments. The world can be a harsh place for those who are different, but Caleb never let that dim his spirit. He faced every challenge head-on, with a smile on his face and a fire in his heart. But here's the thing about Caleb. He's got this incredible spirit, this inner strength that shines through no matter what. His confidence is infectious, and his positivity is a beacon of light for those around him. Caleb's smile is not just a reflection of his happiness, but a testament to his unyielding spirit. He decided that he wasn't going to let other people's opinions define him. Instead, he chose to define himself on his own terms. Caleb's journey is a powerful reminder that we have the power to shape our own narratives, regardless of what others might think or say. He embraced his uniqueness, he owned his story, and he decided to live life on his own terms. Caleb's story is not just about overcoming adversity. It's about celebrating individuality and finding strength in our differences. He has become a voice for those who feel marginalized and a champion for self-acceptance. And let me tell you, Caleb is living his best life. From traveling to new places to engaging in activities he loves, Caleb is making the most of every moment. His laughter is a testament to his joy, and his adventures are a reflection of his zest for life. He's using his platform to spread a message of self-love, acceptance, and embracing our differences. Caleb's voice resonates with many, and his message is clear. We are all unique, and that uniqueness is something to be celebrated, not hidden. He's showing the world that it's okay to stand out, to be different, and to celebrate what makes you, you. Caleb's presence at community events and his interactions with fans highlight his commitment to spreading positivity and encouraging others to embrace their true selves. Our next story takes us on a remarkable journey from the refugee camps of South Sudan to the world's most prestigious runways. A journey filled with trials, triumphs, and transformation. Meet Kudia Deop, a model who's breaking barriers and shattering glass ceilings with every confident stride she takes on the runway. Kudya's story is one of incredible resilience, unwavering determination, and the undeniable power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Forced to flee her war-torn homeland at a very young age, she spent her formative years in a refugee camp in Kenya, facing challenges that many of us can only imagine. But even amidst the hardship and uncertainty, Kudya's spirit shone brightly, a beacon of hope and potential. She arrived in Australia at the tender age of 7, carrying with her nothing but hope, dreams, and an unyielding desire for a better future. And boy, did she create that future. Through sheer hard work and determination, she transformed her dreams into reality. Kudya's modeling career began at the tender age of 16, and she quickly rose through the ranks, becoming one of the most sought-after models in the highly competitive fashion industry. She's walked for fashion giants like Chanel, Valentino, and Givenchy, gracing the covers of iconic magazines such as Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. But Kudya's story is about so much more than just fashion and glamour. She uses her influential platform to raise awareness about the plight of refugees, to advocate passionately for education and equality, and to inspire hope in those who need it most. Kudia Deop is a living testament to the indomitable human spirit, proving that even in the face of overwhelming adversity, anything is possible with determination and hope. She's a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience, and a true inspiration to us all, reminding us that our past does not define our future. The most beautiful girl in the world, challenging perceptions. This story takes us to Nigeria, where a young girl captured the world's attention with her piercing gaze and undeniable beauty. Meet Jare Ijalana, dubbed the most beautiful girl in the world. Now I know what you're thinking. Another beauty pageant, another label. But Jare's story is different. It's not about winning a crown or conforming to conventional beauty standards. It's about challenging perceptions and redefining what it means to be beautiful. Jare's journey began when a photographer captured her striking features in a series of portraits. The photos went viral, captivating audiences worldwide with her piercing gaze, flawless skin, and flowing hair. She was just a child, but her images sparked a global conversation about beauty, race, and representation. People were drawn to her natural beauty, her innocence, and the way she challenged traditional European beauty standards. Yara's story is a reminder that beauty comes in all shades, shapes, and sizes. It's about embracing our differences, celebrating our heritage, and redefining beauty on our own terms. Kim Goodman is an American woman, famous for her extraordinary ability to protrude her eyeballs far beyond the normal range. In fact, she holds the Guinness World Record for the farthest eyeball pop by a female, an astonishing 12 millimeters, 0.47 inches, beyond her eye sockets. This unique talent was discovered in a surprising way. While attending a hockey game, Kim was struck on the head by a flying mask, and to her shock, her eyes bulged out more than usual. Since then, she's been able to pop her eyes on command. Kim's ability is a rare condition called proptosis, which causes the eyeballs to bulge out from the eye sockets. The measurement of her world record was officially verified by an optometrist in Istanbul, ensuring its accuracy. Kim's unique skill has fascinated people worldwide, and she has even appeared on popular TV shows like The Late Show with David Letterman to demonstrate her amazing ability. Kim Goodman's talent is a reminder of the incredible and surprising capabilities of the human body. Her record-breaking ability continues to captivate audiences, making her one of the most unique individuals with a truly one-of-a-kind skill. Stephen Wiltshire is a British artist known for his extraordinary ability to draw intricate and detailed cityscapes from memory. Born in 1974, Wiltshire was diagnosed with autism at a young age and initially struggled with communication. However, he discovered his remarkable talent for drawing at the age of 3, and by the time he was a teenager, his ability to replicate complex scenes from memory had become evident. Stephen's most impressive feat came in 2009 when he drew a stunning panoramic view of Rome after seeing the city from a helicopter for just 45 minutes. His ability to remember and recreate every detail, from the buildings to the streets, amazed everyone. Wiltshire's memory is so precise that he can recall and recreate entire cityscapes down to the tiniest of details, including the layout of buildings, streets, and even the placement of vehicles. Known as the human camera, Stephen has used his extraordinary memory and artistic talent to create detailed drawings of cities like London, New York, and Tokyo. His works have been exhibited around the world, and he has received numerous accolades for his unique skills. Wiltshire's story is not just about his artistic talent, but also about how his autism has given him a special, highly developed skill. His achievements have inspired countless people, proving that the mind's potential can sometimes exceed all expectations. From rare genetic conditions to 1 in a billion traits, these incredible individuals remind us that beauty, strength, and uniqueness come in all forms. The world is full of surprises, and the more we open our eyes, the more we realize just how amazing humanity truly is. Which story inspired you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing stories and facts every week. Thanks for watching, and always remember, knowledge is power.